They need a tower hitter. Terrorblade. Terrorblade's good too.
Terrorblade's in.
Oh yeah.
But then you're going to have Mass Illusion versus Mash Illusion, and they go for ganks. They're really keeping the pressure on Blink.
It's okay. Chen's getting free farm. Hooked up. Where does he want to gank? Mid is kind of a no-go. If he wanted to harass mid, he would just not smoke.
Well, there's no doppelganger up, so unless he's just going to go... Okay, so leaves an Observer Ward
yeah,
up, then FN is still there. He just uses Phantom Dash. So FN doesn't have the movement speed. Sunstrike, FN goes straight into it with the Hadouken as well. Wings will get the first blood on the P. You're busy watching this night battle. I'm waiting for the rolling boulder in the mid. But FN isn't really in a position to fight, and Blink knows it. Like, Alacrities, he just invoked up Sunstrike, but he doesn't have the mana for it. Up on top lane, Ice. Has he got one last Hadouken available? No, he doesn't. He'll need one more attack with that movement speed. It's boots versus no boots.
What?
Oh, you said in the bakery?
Yeah.
Okay, then that's a little bit better. That's a little bit worse. You were going to add the context to it. Blink is going to get rolled on and kicked up with a flame break, keeping him nice and close to Team Empire. So Invoker's life is gone.
And King R, but King not in sight. Oh, never mind, he is in sight.
Strike won't even hit his mark. Ice able to
toe 2 Wild Wings and save it. Not the best.
Sentry and Observer. They're going to put it up on the hill. Stampy's going to get him up. And now with Doppelganger find the real FN. TP support's on the way in, but FN the kick! Hitting on 3. FN still going to go down. The Rubik will pick up the Battle Rider, throwing Ghost Stick away from the fight, and they're trying to let Shadow do the work, but the lasso holds him in position. The Chen Creep will finish the job with the Hadouken. But everyone is more of an intimidation thing against Ghost Stick. Faith Beyond, going to glimpse him down into the storm. He can't get out of that. Starts his TP. The Hand of God, the life! Well, he doesn't get out, but it was really damn close.
Where was the lift? What on earth is Y doing? Their coordination is definitely off. Blink even precast.
Lean towards Empire is more of a favorite. The coordination is just making it seem to be a little bit better. Shadow getting caught out like this, however. That does not work for him. The lasso to make sure he cannot Dark Pact away.
And Stamp
Sort of has to do.
Maybe if you were closer to Shadow Blade, things would be a lot easier.
Oh, jump forward. Ice is going to be in trouble. There's no lasso available. With a Firefly down the wall holding him there, Ice will just burn. Slark pounces in. Going to glimpse him back up towards the shrines. Not finding a kill there.
He still glimpsed though.
Bad for a Rubik. But Innocence just is not ready to be part of this. He doesn't have mana to really glimpse and then control the target. Even with the full. I'd assume so, yes.
Nice.
Dota TV would have.
That's what we were trying to promote here.
To the glory of Dota TV. Quick jump away, Shadow. Well, at least he managed to get himself into the dance, but no, they're going to pull him all the way back in. Sentry Ward is down and trying to hide inside the Shadow Amulet. That won't work on the Sunstrike. Hitting on the Earth Spirit. Team Empire.
Really nice play from Slark.
Yep.
Yeah, he pushed it back a little bit, but
Dire's middle tower is under
he baited a Sentry Ward on top of that.
To summarize everything that we've been talking, actually maybe we wait a second for that until we see what Wings really want to achieve here, because right now it looks very odd. Ice decided to tick down to the Flame Break, and he may be the sacrifice. The Glimpse being used to take the Earth Spirit out of the fight. Lasso is down. They want to keep him in, and thanks to the wall from King R, they're forced to stay here, Wings, against their will. So the Chen and Centaur will die, but the trade-off of the Bat Rider, but Chappie wants more. Straight behind Innocence. Those Searing Arrows are not going to do enough work. Innocence has the one charges, turns around, then triggers a lasso, instantly cancelled by the Glimpse. So Chappie will find a kill. Shadow now chasing after those supports. Chan Creep doesn't survive long enough, and a very smart TP out by King R. No stuns available, and Shadow doesn't have the damage to kill him. Going for this ganking Slark, which we haven't really felt the presence of just yet. It was a good counter pick with the Clinks to try and destroy the Chen, who has had very little influence in this game.
Too many items on Empire. They have shown that they have good control of that area. Shadow, though, with the...
He wants to fight, but you've got King R right behind. He can just storm up and hold him there. Even with a Flame Break ghosting, he gets out of the wall, so Slark has to stay where he is ghosting. They need that detection. Where is the Sentry Ward? Where is any kind of dust, any kind of reveal? Chappie, oh no, really? The Sunstrike! He found him running back! Dead, Ghost Stick, waiting forever,
Why?
I don't know. Now it's going to be FN who's the one being attacked. Say goodbye to your Phantom Lancer. They're looking over now, but all they're going to really find is the Gem with his whole bunch of creeps. The silencer's out, glimpse him back down again, so Ice will fall. Chappie comes in, looking to clean up the army as well as the heroes. Sunstrike going to be off target. Earth Spirit not controlled enough with the cold snap. The smoke will break on Ice. They understand that Chappie is here, but where's your reveal? Chappie just walks straight through him. He'll see absolutely everything. The hoof stomp's right in the mark. King R will die to the Sunstrike, but now rolling Boulder forward with the Silent Slug, just standing its ground, attacking through and getting that Essence shift. It won't be so great for the Rubik, however, as FM was all over him. But this fight splitting up into multiple parts, back in towards the mid tower, however, as the Clinks, the primary source of damage for Team Empire, he'll take a fall. As FN scrambles the scans. So Wings hit Team Empire's one, rolling Boulder goes in, and just to get the Observer Ward for Tornado, gonna catch him out with Sunstrike, Hoof Stomp, the wall, as well as Storm is down, but Shadow already triggered his BKB. When he jumped in, the Centaur was not so lucky, but it's Chappie who's in trouble. Sentry Wards are down, but it's a fresh gem at True Side, which got purchased up, allowing Shadow to keep this run going, but he can't keep up, not when he's glimpsed away. He'll need the movements.
They all like the heart, but Blade Mail
Hello, BTs.
gives you...
Where's the stun? Where's the control? Tornado actually picks up the Disruptor, and with the Stampede forward, Shadow will get in range. Sunstrike, it's a little bit short, but Shadow had enough damage, and a stolen glimpse pulls the Batrider back into the Centaur Stomp. Ow.
Offensive you want. You're simply inferior to him.
I am an inferior player. Nice pickup. Hoof Stomp as well, and you can say goodbye to that Earth Spirit.
Man, losing the not good for them, but this is their home. This is the shrine.
Faith is waiting for
so
it.
Many good fights.
He sees so much. Hoof Stomp, John Ford, Sunstrike's down, and he even leaves him to the mercy of the Sunstrike. Chappie running in. He'll have to trigger off the shrine to need the extra life, but then Tornado and Meteorite and Deafening Blast. Batrider just cannot be involved in the fight, but the Storm is the big thing. Will it be enough to hold him here? Not really, actually. They pull back on the Earth Spirit, and Faith Beyond gets in for another double stomp. Shadow on the run out of here, needs to keep the gem. A quick pounce forward. He's got 3 seconds until he's going to have his invis back up again, and no mana for it. So the gem is down the deck, picked up by the Centaur, but he doesn't have the life to survive. Innocence jumping forward, taking out the Clinks from the fight, but then it's still not enough. He'll go down to 3 hits from the Clinks as Chappie has himself a triple kill. Gems are on the deck.
You would think that they would
Kill spree available. But he didn't give that over and is now starting to work on his own BKB. Try and deal with that Disruptor somehow. Jen looking to do the catch up, and Tornado will hit the perfect mark. Even double damage room being stolen by Faith.
No gem, sadly.
They
They the smoke and potentially pop his BKB at the same time.
And
Why?
where's that gem? The
Where's
Slark is farming mid. He doesn't bring the detection, but Hoof Stomp forward. Sunstrike is down, and Batrider gets nailed. You're going to steal the Storm of all things. So Rubik now has a great AoE controller. They wouldn't even need to use any major abilities to kill off King R as well. The chase, it goes forward. Shadow, he finds the target. He actually found Chappie. Dodges the stun. Chappie starts his BKB TP out. Is there enough damage? There is not. So Chappie will survive. There's your extra TP. Chen Creep's going to scout out. Chappie. If he waited 1 more second, he potentially could have consumed it, but 1 more second and Roshan's already down. Now Stampede, they found FN, the real one as well. They put the penitence on him, now BKB's trigger from both Shadow as well as FN. The run out needs to happen. Chappie realized he's visible as the Force Spirits start attacking him. It was the Sentry Ward down. But again, the Shrine, you don't want to fight on top of this. The effect will wear out as Chen dragged back and brought down. He was the focus of the Bloodthorn. So that's why there was no Hand of God. Turn on the Magnetize as well. And they have to tank through it. Shadow glimpsed up and actually brings him right on top of the Disruptor. So Shadow can do some work. Pouncing forward, finds FN too. And he's wanting more. But Empire are bailing out. The TPR from Earth Spirit, that won't be possible.
God, that glimpse.
Yeah, that was not the glimpse. Can actually put that 18 stolen essence into use on the tier 3 tower. Jump forward. Blink was looking for the initiation. He found it on the Batrider. Keeping Ghost Stick off. Meanwhile, a little bit further down, Chappie being engaged on. Able to run back out using the cover from the Disruptor for a Storm and Wall, but the tier 3 towers drop. Even if Wings don't take melee rags here, and they're probably expecting a buyback from the PL. They could have just backed out and looked towards Shrines, but PL has no buyback available. So they move towards the bottom lane. Keep the pressure on, keep the damage rolling in. And that tier 3 tower is already so injured that it doesn't take long to bring it down. Bloodthorn on Slark is problematic, but remember he's got the Aegis, the Immortal. So you're gonna glimpse him back in. If you commit big abilities to try and kill off Shadow, you'll end up losing the fight directly after. especially with Stampede of cooldown 12
Dire's
seconds
middle
time.
barracks
But
are
he's
under
been sent
attack.
back.
Yep.
Nope. Actually, he always plays like he has Aegis. So when he actually has the Aegis, it works out well for him.
FN needs some illusions behind. Empire just like they're about to get. Oh no, the jump up. He just walked straight through it. The wall didn't have the effect. Instead, it's going to be Centaur letting off the Stampede, getting into a fantastic position. Earthspirit will be removed from this fight. Disruptor will join him, and Chappie trying to stand his ground. The Sunstrine's coming in. Chappie's already really maneuvered, but it doesn't matter. He's down 90 seconds practically.
Again? We thought, yeah.
Tried it, and they will come.
That was... I cannot actually believe that Invoker was able to just
Walk through?
walk through. He was at max Wex, I believe. He had max Wex on before, so he's sitting at how much with max Wex? 448 move
Dire's
speed.
middle barracks
Yep.
are under attack.
Pretty good.
Middle barracks has fallen.
It wasn't too shabby. It was just him running, right? Like there was
Yeah, it was
nothing
just him
else. And he managed to beat the timing before the wall actually had an effect.
Dire's top tower has fallen.
Top lane, this is going to be the last raw fight now for Team Empire if they can hold it, but again, Ghosting shut down. Innocence has always been at the right place at the right time. Even with the lasso, Earthspirit will fall down. It's the Rubik who's using the lasso, and GG. Team Empire now one game down and having that winner's bracket position in jeopardy. If Wings can 2-0 this, they're going through in this group in second position.
It's all on the line for this very last